about Collingwood with so many options in their forward line as well?
Yeah, they've always got a really strong forward line with the recruit of Jesse White and Travis Cloak's one of the best key forwards in competition. So I'm not sure. I think we've got more than capable with the defenders that we've got with Tales and if Truck comes back in or Hutto, any of them can take them. We've got confidence with ourselves as a defensive group. Yeah, he's been on fire too. So I think that we've got the options to cover those players. It's just a matter of really gelling together as a defensive unit and helping each other out, especially off Cloak and the bigger bodies. So no, I think we'll be able to handle it if we work together.
What job are you setting yourself for?
I'm not sure yet. Depends if I play back, which I did on the weekend. So I'm sure it'll be one of the small blokes if it's Elliot, or if it's one of those half forwards that go through, which is like a Blair or a Dwyer or something like that. So I'm not sure yet. So I have to see what the coaches say, what Darren Milburn wants me to match up on. So I'll just wait and see.
You've been thrown around a little bit. You enjoy that versatility?
Yeah, it's good. I'm really enjoying it up the field. I've played a bit of half forward, a bit of wing. Against the Bulldogs, I played a bit of midfield. So it's really good for my personal career. It helps me with that flexibility to stay in the team, but it also helps the team out with say someone goes down like Lynchy on the weekend and we need someone at half forward, I can go up there, or I can go back, or whatever it needs. So as long as I can play my role for the team each week, depending where it is on the field, like it helps the team and it also helps me as well.
Does it come pretty naturally to you?
Yeah. I think my first game with St Kilda, I was a bit not lost. I sort of just concentrated on doing really defensive things, and I was trying to work out where to run, etc. But then against GWS, I found a bit more of the ball, and then I played midfield against the Dogs, so I found a bit of the ball there. So I think it's just that getting used to it a little bit, but I think I'm picking up pretty well.
Do you want to hit the scoreboard a bit more, or is that not really?
Yeah, I'd love to. I've kicked two for my career. So, yeah, it's definitely an area, like if I'm playing forward, I want to be damaging as well with actually kicking goals. But in terms of the role that I've played, I've got up the ground a bit as well to be that link kind of player at times. So, yeah, whether it's kicking goals or it's actually being part of setting up goals, it doesn't really matter to me. So, eventually, if I kick a few goals, would be nice.
Just as a team, what's the one thing you need to do better against Collingwood?
I think it's just that the start's a big thing. We've been starting slow, and then it's taken us 2 or 3 quarters to get back in the game. So I think that's a really key area. And then it's just that high level play for the whole game. I reckon just the consistent 4 quarters. Like we showed that we got back in the game in the second and third quarter, and then we've already come 5 goals behind in the first. So I think we've done that in a fair few games as well, where we've been really patchy with how we play. I think it's just that consistency of high level football that will get us the win, I reckon, against a quality side as well, which is Collingwood.
Santa talked a bit about guys going into their shells after a few mistakes.
Yeah.
How hard is that to keep taking yourself after making mistakes?
Yeah, it is. It's actually really hard. I've had at times during this year and last year where there's a lot of pressure, especially if it's backman, where what happens is the result is you get a goal kicked on you and everyone sort of looks at you and blames you for it. But even when you're playing up the field and your man gets the ball or something, it's actually really hard to get out of that. And some players tend to stay in it for longer. Some of the more experienced players are able to work out of it quicker and get back more involved in the game. So we are a pretty young team, so I think a few players have experienced that. I think we just got a matter of working our ways to get out of it and play our best footy personally and together as a team.
Does the message come from the coaches? I mean, the message might come, it's hard to act on, but the message is don't worry about screwing up.
Yeah.
We'd rather you try something that can open the game up.
Yeah.
If you screw up a bit.
Well, we're all there in the team because we've shown that we can play at a high level. So if we do make a mistake, which every player does at some point in the game, you've got to be able to work through that and get yourself back involved in the game. It's not necessarily getting the ball. It might be as a defender getting a spoil or stopping a lead or stopping a goal, where it's just something to get you back in the game, laying a tackle or something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be big getting the ball. It's just staying involved in the game and making sure that you're playing your part for the team.
Adelaide haven't gone well there. Why do you think that is, and how can you improve it against Collingwood?
Yeah, we haven't. We've only won 1 game there for the year, so it's very disappointing that we can't. We should have definitely won on the weekend and should have put up a better performance against Sydney. But Yeah, we're not sure. Not really any main reason that stands out. But yeah, we're obviously pretty disappointed that we can't get the win for the home fans at the moment.
And Yenchi, how big a blow is that to the back line?
Yeah, well, he's been really important. Like, he's been outstanding this year defensively and offensively. His defensive work's been really good, and he's been giving a lot of drive off that, getting a lot of the ball, and he's an elite kicker of the footy, like amazing kick. So, yeah, he was playing really good footy. So it's a big blow, especially for someone that was in really good form.